Morning. I've decided to start again. That was all a bit chaotic. I haven't been able to get online because of the internet and so on. Things have been a bit rubbish technologically, but that's all. And all I was going to say was, I hope you're all okay. I hope you're cooching warm and staying safe and inside, and try not to go out at the moment if you can possibly avoid it, because it is incredibly icy out there. We're very lucky in many ways. I know in Pembrokeshire, some of the routes haven't been gritted at all in the back routes, and there were lorries jackknifing and everything. So luckily I'm gonna leave it until a bit later until I go out. But the funny thing is that Fee has gone to school on the bus this morning, and she took a photo and sent it to me. There's ice on the floor of the bus. Oh, just as well we don't live in Canada, eh? Where I think it's something like -40 at the moment. So there we are. Like I say, I hope you're all really, really, really well. And we're going to start with a little bit of something daft. So I think we're going to start with Drunken Sailor this morning, because with the weathers like this, everybody needs a drunken sailor to catch up to. Here we go. What should we do with a drunken sailor? What should we do with a drunken sailor? What should we do with a drunken sailor early in the morning? Hooray, and up she rises, hooray, and up she rises, hooray, up she rises early in the morning. Shave his belly. Shave his belly with a rusty razor, shave his belly with a rusty razor, shave his belly with a rusty razor early in the morning. Hooray, and up she rises, hooray, and up she rises, hooray, up she rises early in the morning. Put him in the longboat, put him in the longboat until he's sober, put him in the longboat until he's sober, put him in the longboat until he's sober early in the morning. Hooray, and up she rises, hooray, and up she rises, hooray, she rises early in the morning. That's what we'll do. That's what we do with a drunken sailor. That's what we do with a drunken sailor. That's what we do with a drunken sailor early in the morning. Hooray, and up she rises, hooray, up she rises, hooray, up she rises early in the morning. That's what we'll do. That's what we do with a drunken sailor. That's what we do with a drunken sailor. That's what we do with a drunken sailor early in the morning. Hooray, and up she rises, hooray, up she rises, hooray, up she rises early in the morning. It's not really early in the morning, but it's quite early in the morning. Anyway, so I'm hoping that the weather improves slightly enough. I mean, I love the cold, right? Because it makes me feel like it's all really, you know, I don't know, it's all Christmassy, and I like that kind of dry cold. I'm not so keen on when it's absolutely freezing and raining and I'm standing in Penlan on the touchline of a football pitch with the hail coming into my ears horizontally, I'll be honest. But greater luck have no parent than that who manages to persevere with the outdoor sports. I've told you before, I've suggested darts to her, but nothing doing. She's determined. She has decided football is for her. And they've got training tonight. But when she's training tonight down in Ashley Road, I mean, I think it's going to be like a skating rink down there. But when she's training tonight, I'm going to go off to somebody's lovely warm house and teach them for an hour. Isn't that awful? Teach them a bit of singing. So, yes, I mean, that's it really. Nothing else to report. But I think, wouldn't it be great if we started with a little bit of, why not, the old Jingle Bells? Dashing through the snow on a one-horse open sleigh, o'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to laugh and sing a sleighing song tonight. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Now the ground is white, go it while you're young. Take your bill tonight and sing a sleighing song. Just take a bobtail away, 240 as his speed. Hitch him to an open sleigh, and he'll take the lead. Jingle bells, jingle cha-cha-cha at the end of it. What am I doing? You know, we all love a cha-cha-cha, but actually, I'm afraid there are times when, oh, hello, when a cha-cha-cha is what we all need. Do you know, I'm sure I've unplugged something here now. I keep tripping over things. There are that many wires. I don't know what I'm doing half the time. Never mind. Right. I thought, why not start with a little bit of something Christmassy, obviously, and something a bit familiar. So we're doing this tomorrow down in the Waterfront Museum. I know a lot of you are coming, so it's going to be a really lovely afternoon. You know where you can pull up out at the back, so that you, if you need, those of you who struggle with walking long distances, you can be dropped off at the back, and then there are plenty of disabled parking spaces around there. So yeah, it's going to be there. Helen's going to be there from about 12, making all the tables look pretty, and then I'm just going to waft in at the last minute like I always do after Helen's done all the hard work. So looking forward to it very, very muchly. It's going to be much fun. Right, hang on a minute now. Oh, this is very, very frustrating, this lack of internet, but never mind. We keep going, don't we? Okay, so on next Monday, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be asking you for your best cracker jokes, okay? So I'm going to post that next Monday, not today. We'll do it next Monday. You can post it on the Musical Memories page before then, or you can just tune in on the day and we'll do our our best cracker jokes. Nothing too rude, please. Remember, it's a family show. They're all very daft, aren't they, cracker jokes? You don't normally get anything anything too saucy. We'll be with you now. Come on, Michael. Here we go. Oh, not that one. Thank you very much. No, we don't want you, Mariah. Oh, why not? I don't want a lot for Christmas. No, not that one. Winter Wonderland. I don't know what's happening this morning. There are there's something going on in the gubbins, definitely. And it's not my gubbins, it's the technological gubbins. Oh, dear me. Here we go. Any minute now. The Circle of Doom. This was all set up beautifully this morning. Do you know what I'm going to do? I am just going to forget that for the minute, and I'm going to do it by hand. Let it snow. Walking in a winter wonderland. Oh, sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening. A beautiful sight, we're happy tonight. Walking in a winter wonderland. Gone away is the bluebird, here to stay is the bluebird. He sings a love song as we go along, walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, I'm Mary, Miss I know man, but you can do the job when you're in town. Later on we'll conspire as we dream by the fire, and face unafraid the plans that we made, walking in a winter wonderland. Gone away which usually work. Not always, I'll be truthful, but usually. Right, okay, now then. Let us go on to a little bit of, I thought we'd do A Spaceman Came Travelling. Does anybody remember that? Christa Berg, back in the 80s, I think this was, early 80s. And then guess what else I've got for you? Some Cliff. You're going to love me, aren't you? Because everybody loves Cliff. He was on the One Show the other day being very controversial. It's like he's turned 80 and he just doesn't care anymore. He can say whatever he likes. Good for him, I say. Right then. Here we go. Morning, Elaine. A spaceman came travelling on his ship from afar. 'Twas light years of time since his mission did start, and over a village he halted his craft, and it hung in the sky like a star, just like a star. He followed a light and came down to a shed where a mother and child were lying there on a bed. A bright light of silver shone round his head, and he had the face of an angel, and they were afraid. Then the stranger spoke. He said, "Do not fear, I come from a planet a long way from here, and I bring a message for mankind to hear." And suddenly the sweetest music filled the air, and it went la 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 la. Peace and goodwill to all men, and love for the child. La 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 la. Peace and goodwill to all men, and love for the child. This lovely music went trembling through the ground, and many were wakened on hearing that sound. And travellers on the road the village they found, by the light of that ship in the sky, which shone all around. And just before dawn, at the paling of the sky, the stranger returned and said, "Now I must fly. When 2,000 years of your time has gone by, this song will begin once again, to a baby's cry." And it went la 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 la. Peace and goodwill to all men, and love for the child. And it went la 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 la. peace and goodwill to all men, and love for the child. That's a really good song, that is. Fair play. Clever old Christa Berg. I've got a feeling that somebody like Pink Floyd had something to do with that as well, but I may be wrong. So, you know, who do we think of after the baby Jesus and Father Christmas at Christmas? We think of Noddy Holder, Charles Dickens, he's like Mr. Christmas, isn't he? And a bit of Cliff, Sir Cliff, to us, obviously. What about a bit of mistletoe and wine? What do we think? I think this is about 1981, something like that. The child is a king, the carolers sing. The old is past, there's a new beginning. Dreams of Santa, dreams of snow, fingers numb, faces aglow. Christmas time, mistletoe and wine, children singing Christian rhyme, with logs on the fire and gifts on the tree. A time to rejoice in the good that we see. A time for living, a time for believing, a time for trusting and not deceiving. Love and laughter and joy ever after. Ask for the taking, just follow the master. Christmas time, mistletoe and wine, children singing Christian rhyme, with logs on the fire and gifts on the tree. A time to rejoice in the good that we see. Silent night, holy night, with logs on the fire and gifts on the tree. A time to rejoice in the good that we see. It's a time for giving, a time for getting, a time for forgiving and for forgetting. Christmas is love, Christmas is peace, a time for hating and fighting to cease. Christmas time, mistletoe and wine, children singing Christian rhyme, with logs on the fire and gifts on the tree. A time to rejoice in the good that we see. Christmas time, mistletoe and wine, children singing Christian rhyme, with logs on the fire and gifts on the tree. A time to rejoice in the good that we see. Christmas time, children singing Christian rhyme, with logs on the fire and gifts on the tree. A time to rejoice in the good that we see. Silent night, holy night, with logs on the fire and gifts on the tree. A time to rejoice in the good that we see. Ah, very nice indeed. Now then, this is a song that I've been singing for years and years and years, and I very rarely get the words right. I always get dearest and nearest, mixed up. I hope none of you is intending to fly anywhere, by the way, because a lot of the runways are frozen, aren't they? And I know the flights in Stansted, Gatwick and Heathrow have been grounded. Bristol's all right, Cardiff's all right, but it's really hit the east. Okay, it's a bit of have yourself a merry little Christmas. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, our troubles will be miles away. Here we are as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Through the years we all will be together, if the fates allow. Hang a shining star upon the highest bough. And have yourself a merry little Christmas now. Here we are as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Through the years we all will be together, if the fates allow. Until then we'll have to muddle through somehow. And have yourself a merry little Christmas now. Oh, nice. Like that very much. But I think, to finish, we have to do something a little bit cheeky, don't we? A little bit upbeat. We've done quite a few slower ones today. Not sad, just slower. So why don't we have a little bit of Santa Claus? He's coming to town, apparently. I think he was there the other day on his sled. I may be wrong. Who knows? There's not much happening in Swansea at the moment in the way of lights. When I went there yesterday, because we had a concert last night, Winter Wonderland is all decked out, and then there's a big old bucket hat in the middle of Castle Gardens. You better watch out, You better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making a list and checking it twice. He's gonna find out who's naughty and nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good, so be good, for goodness sake. Oh, you better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. And little toy drums, Santa Claus is coming to town. Do-do-do-do, rum-de-dum-dum, little toy bells and little toy drums, Santa Claus is coming to town. Say you better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making a list, he's checking it twice. He's gonna find out who's naughty and nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good, so be good, for goodness sake. Oh, you better watch out. You better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Oh, fabulous. Thank you so much for joining this morning. I hope you're feeling a bit warmer and a bit more connected. And my lovelies, will see you tomorrow in the Waterfront Museum, Wednesday in Manselton, Friday in Linden for the Christmas party. Oh, what a week. Lots of love. Stay warm. Stay in. You know where we are.